Hello people, Jaffa here and welcome to another episode of Arcadia. Today I'm going to have a bit of a maintenance episode, actually make some progress with the base. I feel like I'm lagging behind quite a bit. I'm not making the most of the time that I've got, but now that I've finally got wings, I've got no excuse really. So today is going to be about moving inside to the cave that I showed you on episode 4, I believe it was. Kind of updating you on the progress that I've made so far, so you can get a better idea of where I'm at. And then today comes farms. Lots of farms, I hope. Not all the farms, just kind of a lot of basic ones that I'm wanting to make inside. Gonna be rough for today, but I'm gonna make them look nice another time. I'm gonna get the resources today, then use them in the future. It's starting to get dark, so let's head inside. Never mind, Trish slept, and now it is nice and sunny. You know what, actually, let's give you a proper view of the location I have settled at. So as I've mentioned before, I've got a basic villager breeder, basic village trades, iron farm, sugarcane farm, various trees that I've just been using manually. A bit higher up I have got a very basic cow and sheep farm that I've just been breeding up when needed, and a bit higher up is where I have my goat horn farm. Oh yeah, I forgot, I've got a couple of friends up here. Raid anyone? Okay, so my area is southwest of spawn and I have two nice mountain ranges in mostly a savanna sort of area. So I've been basing myself at a village which is in between both mountains. To one side I have one nice round mountain which has actually got a line of calcite running over it, which looks really nice. And on the other side I have a nice long mountain range, also a line of calcite just there. And also this one has got a little foresty area in the centre of the mountains which I have plans with. Oh, it's so nice flying around. Okay, so I've started making some basic changes to the outside. If we head inside, you'll see the changes that I made. So this guy got loose outside. I'm not sure how, but I put him in a boat and started taking him in. So heading through to the main cave. As you see, I've started laying out some areas with wool, just to get an idea of where I want certain farms, certain builds. I actually got a couple of my LAs back. These are from the original ones that I rescued a while back that was off camera. I might have to do something with these guys. So this cave opens up and basically it's kind of got multiple floors. And at the top, you'll see I've started actually opening up the top. Actually fly up there properly. So at the top of the hole it leads to the long mountain range. I'm wanting to do some builds along here, but to start with I'm wanting to widen this hole, make it seem like more of an entrance, you know? Okay, so on this floor I'm thinking of having the villager bits, trading, breeders, farms. I'm also wanting an iron farm here, but I'm thinking of making various iron farms dotted around, make it more productive as I need quite a lot of iron this season. And this is where I actually have the spider spawner, so I'm going to make an automatic farm for that, get some string. So the floor above this, I've actually started on a farm already. Got a very basic wool farm, some spare sheep just in case, and if we go underneath, slowly gathering all the wool. So also on this floor, over on this side, we have another spawner. I've started working on this, but I haven't yet finished. So this is for a skeleton spawner. Bone meal is going to be very important, so this will definitely come in handy. And then there's some more floors higher up, leading to various caves. But to be honest, it's mostly like just odd ends of cliffs. So I'm going to have to dig into the walls a little more. I've got an idea for this one. And then heading down to the bottom, I have set up yet another nether portal. I'm thinking of making a super furnace here. I've already started on a lava farm. I'm working down into the more skulky area. I have finally started sorting out my storage. I would say it is half sorted. I've done it into very basic categories, such as various stony blocks together, all the wooden stuff together, armor and tools. You get the idea. And can you remember when I went to the ancient city and dug myself up? Well, this is where I came out. So this leads right down to the edge of the ancient city. So if I fly down here, this is the cave that was underneath, where I hid from the warden above. I've worked out that the gap in between each of the caves is only about 10 blocks deep. So I'm kind of tempted to dig another entrance just so I can fly down into this one, and therefore it's more space for more farms. I'm thinking down here I will have the bigger farms. I need quite a bit of terracotta this season, so I'm thinking of designing my own clay farm. And also probably some farms that have a bit more of a bang. So a nice open cave, and just down this side we have a corridor which has been lit up. I have been exploring quite a lot of these caves just to light them up and prevent mobs spawning as much. But to show you another familiar area, down this corridor. So this is one of the rooms that I had to light up where there was a lot of mobs just before I found the ancient city. As you can see, I have started on a basic slime farm. I haven't yet finished it, so it's been quite manual so far. But yes, just up here behind the slime. So this is the first room that I lit up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is where the portal was. So let's do this a quick way. Go this way, and then this is where all the lava was, and the ancient city. So it kind of links up, not the quickest route, but I can work on something that can link it all up a bit easier. Definitely need an easier way to get up because that isn't the safest. Also, yeah, there's various holes that lead to odd little tunnels that don't really lead anywhere, so I'm probably going to block these off. So over time, once I have the farms and the various resources, I can start terraforming this place. So one last place to show, if I can remember how to get there. We head this way, I believe, and through the cave a bit. It goes really far down very quickly over here. Gotta be careful with flying. And this is the entrance to my strip mine. I am by no means rich at all. I need to spend more time down here and aim to get more diamonds because I want to go shopping. But yes, first of all, let's focus on some farms because I need to make some progress with the base, and yeah, just you know, people are so far ahead, and some of the bases that are popping up are just so impressive. Yeah, I need to make my mark on this place. What am I doing running up? I can fly. Yeah, there's a lot of dripstone in this place. I do like the natural look of caves. However, if I'm going to build my base how I want it to be, I need to fight my instincts and start removing a lot of it. Maybe not all of it, because it'd be nice to kind of keep some natural aspect to it. You know, my build's in a cave. Let's make it seem like an actual cave and not just a building. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to start, but let's get making some farms. Okay, so I've started on some basic veg farms. I don't actually have that much of each, so I can't even fill one farm of each yet. So I'm going to do this manually until they're full, and then I'll move some villages in. But while this is growing, let's work on some other stuff. So as I mentioned before, I started on this skelly spawner. So let's finish this off. I am improvising this as I go along. But yes, I need to work on a kill chamber. My plan is have it automatic, but also have the ability to make it manual for when I need the XP. Okay, so the skelly farm is basically done. And when I say basically, I mean it is pretty basic. Ooh, I need to sort that out, because there's spawning on top of the spawner. As you can hear, it is definitely working. Okay, I've put some fence there, that should hopefully solve the issue. I definitely need to put some ice around that hole, just so they fall in a bit easier. But pretty much, they'll spawn in like so. Slowly fall down that hole. Then they go down a water stream along there. Go up. And then fall onto campfire. I've got soul campfire as it does a bit more damage. And then they die. And arrows and bones go in here. It's only temporary storage for now, but it'll definitely do. I've got 3 double chests to collect it all. And then I've set up this sticky piston, so if I did want XP from this, I can just switch it on like so, which puts this block over. Oh, that fence didn't work. So the sticky piston pushes this block over, and then when they come up the water, they end up staying here before falling into the campfire. So let's get a bit of XP on my pickaxe. I don't have the best sword, plus there's no drop, so they're not on low health. Unfortunately, I haven't sorted out a collection system for when this happens, so it is just manually collecting it as I'm standing here. But it's all very temporary, and I can make it a bit more fancy in the future. Okay, I'm going to have to sort this now because it's going to bug me. So already a stack of bones, already a stack of arrows. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Especially as I pretty much never use spawners for farms, and this was just me improvising. Okay, how are we getting on with the veg? Let's plant a bit more. Okay, the next farm I was going to do was my chorus fruit farm. However, I've realised I don't actually have much endstone. Seriously, I have 3 blocks. So therefore, let's plant 3 chorus fruit. And you know, I can actually dig out the area that I'm going to use. Okay, so not the neatest of things, and like I say, I haven't got the supplies to actually finish this off. But hey, it's a basic outline. I've done the most grindy part of the job, and I can come back to this at another point. I'm not sure why that one in the corner isn't growing. There we go. Okay, let's go and see what other farms I can get started on. Okay, once again, let's check up on this. Get planting the veg. Okay, so next up, I have to go a bit lower. You can sort of see it on the minimap, but I'm going back to my slime farm to finish that off. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I definitely need to finish this farm off because it's near my storage room. It should work automatically while I'm stood there. I've got too much stuff in my inventory, I can't even pick it up. There are other slime chunks around. I've only done this one for now. Just because I've not been desperate for slime. I might make more slime farms in the future. We'll see how productive this one is by itself. But yeah, let's clear out all the slimes. And then finish this farm off. Right, I'm going to try and do this from memory. I am pretty sure I built this wrong. Should start with a button. Start with a button. Again, I've built it wrong. Is this gonna work? Good enough. Okay, so there we have it for the slime farm. I'm not convinced I've made it right. Building in the area, none of them are spawning in this chunk. So what I'm gonna do is go back to my storage area and check up on it in a bit. and see if I've got any drops, and then I'll know if it's working or not. Okay, so it's not been long at all, but let's go and have a look at the slime. Moment of truth. Okay, got some. To be honest, I only left it like a couple of minutes, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. At least I know it's working. So it could be a lot more efficient, plus I could make more on the other chunks. But I'm going to leave it for now and probably come back to it in the future. Wait, why am I going this way? Why am I going this way? I mean, sure, let's get some of this while I'm here. Okay, so I could clear this out to make it a bit more efficient. I love the Sculk on the amethyst. And while I'm here, it has reminded me. I have actually been working on the amethyst slightly on this way, like in the city. Wow, okay, yeah. I haven't cleared it out completely. There's so much to collect. Okay, I've got a good amount of amethyst. Yeah, there's still some growing. Like, I'm not desperate for this stuff. Am I imagining stuff? Yeah, I'm not desperate for this stuff, but yeah, like when I make big mob farms, I'll probably need some tinted glass, plus like for decoration in the future with builds, and yeah, I'll come back to it then and kind of work more with it then. Who's there? Right, I need to get out of it. I need to get out of here. Okay. Where am I? How do I get out? How do I get out? There's a tunnel. Come on. Wait. Okay, let's, that was a bit weird and freaky. Okay, feel kind of a bit better now I'm away from the Sculk. I don't know what's going on with that city, or like with the Sculk, but oh, the slime farm's slowly working. Yeah, the farms. I'm the only one online. Do with talking to somebody else that's online. Right, let's fly back to my base. Need a softer landing. Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out, to be honest. Right, what am I doing? I think there's stuff down here. I'm still hearing stuff. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but okay, it's night time. Let's try sleeping. Is this like a new feature? As well as the phantoms, you just go insane if you don't sleep? Right, I've slept. Let's just try getting away from the Sculk, see if that helps. I can't fly straight. I'm just a bit distracted. Okay. Feel a bit better now I'm away from the deep dark stuff and all that Sculk. Like, was it a mistake moving into this cave? Am I gonna die? Like, wardens I can deal with, but what was that voice? Like, there was lots of voices. Right, I am gonna watch the footage back and yeah, see what's going on. But yeah, I didn't get as many farms done as I wanted to, but at least I made a start. Just got distracted by scary voices. Yeah, next time I'll like hang around the shopping districts, and I'll see who's online. I need to interact with people a bit more. That's one thing I've been missing out on. Like, I occasionally have visits from like Humble and Zunti. Kaimudara I've seen at one time. Korn helped me with the goats. Then obviously like the campfire crew stuff at the beginning, but I'm the only one online. And I don't know. I feel like I'm going insane on this place. So remember to do all that YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Wondered what that was then, but it's a horse. And share, because I need a friend. Yeah, like I need to hang out with people because this is getting a bit... I'm going insane. Okay, I'm gonna log off now and watch this footage back, see what them voices are. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
It is out. Jeff. It is all trust all of it. It is